Expect almost all schools to be online for quite a while when they start up in September here in Oregon, both public and private. The governor today announced what the number of COVID cases have to be below in counties before schools can reopen. And almost all counties are far from those numbers. Lisa Balick joins us live from Southwest Portland. Lisa?
Yeah, I want to give you a sense of what this is all about. Take Multnomah County, for example. In a recent week, they had 453 new cases of COVID. That number would have to be 80 in order for Portland, the largest school district in the state, to reopen.
We are taking a cautious and careful approach.
The governor today unveiled COVID benchmarks to resume in-person classes of any kind. The state positive COVID test rate must be 5% or less for 3 weeks in a row. The big hurdle, though, are the county numbers. There would have to be 10 or fewer new cases per 100,000 people in a county for 3 weeks, and we are not there yet. To give you an example, Washington County had almost 300 cases of COVID last week. That number would have to be just 60.
Let me be really clear. I am absolutely unwilling to lose an entire school year for any of our kids. A year that could be foundational to the lifelong opportunities for thousands of Oregon students.
School kids in grades K through 3 will likely get in-person classes sooner if a county meets less restrictive guidelines, and kids in rural and remote districts also. The thought is they're less likely spreaders of the virus. I asked the governor, why not just have everyone online until winter break?
There's a lot of kids who are going to struggle with online learning. And as I mentioned in my opening remarks, particularly kids kindergarten to 3rd grade, it's really challenging to teach kids how to read online.
I talked with the head of the Beaverton Education Association about today's decisions. While there's relief knowing school will be online for some time, there are still concerns.
Kids are active. Kids are going to pull their masks off. They want to hug their friends, and they want to, high five each other. And part of our work is sitting with students closely and looking at their work and giving them feedback. And so thinking about not being able to do that, or still trying to do our jobs but keep a distance, it's just caused people to really worry about how they can do their jobs and keep themselves and their families safe from this virus.
Now, also part of the message today, the governor says, yes, there are also metrics to have to close the schools if they reopen them and COVID cases climb once again. She's also spending $28 million of taxpayer money on teacher training, as well as making sure kids have the technology they need to go online for many months, that's for sure. Live in Southwest Portland, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.
Lisa, thank you. And